Good afternoon and welcome to the end of day review for today. And today is Friday, October 4th, 2024. It's the last trading day of this week, and we have a huge high impact news with non-farm payroll, which is the first Friday of the month. So it come out at 8:30. It's showing real high. The last time we have is September 6th. Right there, non-farm payroll. Yep. So December 6th right there, and today is October 4th. Next time for us it's gonna be on November 1st, and November 1st right there. So it's huge impact new, and at the beginning of the day, I mean, like, let's look at the charts. Right, this let's look at the screenshot we have. So we always try to go back to the high time frame. In this case, it's the daily time frame. And here's the day time frame we took in the evening when they start a new day. The Friday, October 4th, right there, start yesterday. So you see that we see the level right there at 55 right there. So basically you have test from above, 1, 2, 3, break, and then it reverse. That's an idea. So it's already reversed. And then we take the screenshot around so it's still there, right? And we pay attention to this range right there. You see that range is from 97 to 37, so it's about 60 point right there. It's one range. You see it touches level and then it bounce back. That's the range. So if reverse, it keeps this one, and it's likely it's gonna go and revisit this level. And that is how we look before 9:30. All right. So okay. So when the 9:30 actually is when the 8:30 the data release. Here is let rewatch the tape to see how the 9:30 moving. So here's our tape right there. All right, so let's pause right here. What do we see right here in this picture? So basically we see that it make a double bottom right here. So it built a very strong you see that the London, yeah, so just right here at A13. Right, we see the A13 right there. So basically, if we see right there, we see the sub right there is test, right? It break and then it reverse back and test from below twice. Yeah, so the question for us is it gonna make a second leg up here, next leg up here, or it gonna be retracement and reversal from there? Also, we look right here, the candle range theory right there. You see that? So it tests above 1, 2. This guy gonna break it. See that? This supposed to be break it. So let's see. So we roll into the 9. Yes, you see that? Boom! It flipped. Just a minute. So just pause right there, and then we go back to the charts. We're gonna see. So basically right here, you see that? The candle. You see this level? Let's mark the low of that level. See that? So you have test 1, test 2. Two testing are supposed to break, but it flipped, and then it's go into this level right here, break, tap from below 1, 2, and then it reverse. That is a type, the reversal type 1 right there. Break, test from below, so it's gonna make a neck leg up. Yeah, it's break and then reverse back right away at that level. That is a second leg up scenario right there. Yeah, here the setup we have for the real breakout. It's called real breakout. The next leg up, we're still working on this model. We haven't finalized this, but the idea is that you want it to break that level, and then it's reverse and it break back right away. So basically, you have 3-step break, and then reverse, and then break it back. So that's 3-step, right? You need 3-step, similar like a real 4 breakout. The real breakout also create 3-step right there. Break, and then reverse, and then the real break. The second break is the real break. So similar to here, we have the real breakout right here at the level of 65, 75 right there. So basically you break and it's revert back right away, and then the next one gonna be real break. But it gives us the beauty is right here. It gives us a signal. You see the signal which is test from below. So basically we have the real breakout at the level negative, and also a 4 breakout if we thought that it's gonna reverse from here. So it's a failed breakout if we consider it's a down right there. But I think it's likely it's better to go with a real breakout. So break, reverse back right away, and then test from below. Then the second leg up gonna be very strong, and that is exactly happen. So let's do a real quick right up right here. So we're gonna have a real breakout at this level. Yes, at this level, and this is a right before the 8:30 data release right there. So basically we have a real breakout. Yeah, real breakout. The real breakout is very hard. It's very hard to trade. It's very hard to summarize or simplify. We're still working on right now. So basically, just bear with that. We're gonna collect this, and then we're gonna try to simulate when we collect enough data. For the 4 breakout, I think we connect in enough information. We can simplify and create a setup. Yeah, so we try to simplify that with only 3 steps, but we have to recognize at that moment that whether that's gonna be a reversal right there, retracement right there, or gonna make a next leg up. So basically we have first is break. Optional, we can have test from below. If it does have test from below, then will be perfect. Then you have reverse right away. Then right here you have break, which is a second break right there. Real break is a real break right there. Yeah, let's keep it simple like that. So it's a four break, no, sorry, real breakout, real breakout. At the level the level is 57, 65, 65, 75. It's gonna be a yeah, it's a real breakout. It's a real breakout. No, it's gonna be a next leg up. Yeah, so reversal is gonna be it going down or reverse, but this one is trend continuing right there. So when now we have a real breakout, gonna be a next leg up or next leg down. That's an idea. Okay, so basically we have that break, and then we have reverse right away. Remember, the reverse have to be very not too big, because if the reverse too big, then it will not make a second leg. It will not make a second real break right there. That's what we mean. Remember that, and then we have the break, the second break, which is real break right there. And we know that before the step number 3, it tests from below. You see, test from below right there, 1, 2 right there, at 8 and so this 8:15 is it at 8 and 7:45. Test from below twice, or say 2 times, or twice. At 7:45 and 08:15. No, 8 o'clock. And then this one is the 15. It break it reverses. Yeah, it real break. It break the level, and then the 8:30 it just continue into that direction right there and make a neck leg up right there. All right, that's the beautiful right up setup for it right there. What else we need to see? What other verbiage we? So basically, right here you see that the Asia rate, yeah, rate the New York PM, and then the retracement here at London, then it make a second leg up. Yeah, you can say that Asia taken the New York PM high, then we have the London retracement, then the New York is gonna make a neck leg up right there. New York and will be next leg up. All right, that's our right up for for now. We can revisit and modify them, but that go with that for now. All right, now review all the non-farm payroll that we have in our playbook to see how it looked like compared to today. So the non-farm payroll last month, which is September, right here, you see the 930 right there, but it's not really huge up candle. It's a close, and then it make another close candle, and then it's similar like today, right? You will see that it make a leg up right here above the London high, then it's retrace at 9:30. It create this dozy, and then it sell off. Look at the setup we have for today. Right, today is similar. You see that, and it make another leg up, and then it start sell off. But the tricky is that at the 9:30 it flips, it gives you the signal right there, but right here I think that let the reward the tap at 9:30. You see it flips, something happened. Okay, so let's look at the 8:30. You see that? Yeah, 8:30. You see that? It retrace, and then boom. We thinking go long at that moment because we see the so-called fall breakout right here or real breakout. We didn't see the real breakout at that moment. All we see is a fall breakout. I mean, if we count from the candle, it's gonna fall breakout. But if we count from this candle, it's gonna be a real breakout. So count from this candle, should break, touch from below twice, it flip, nothing go long. But straight here, and now we go to the 8:30 right there. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's take a look how to see how the 9:30 candle forming. So that's the 9:30 right there. So we mark the high of that. So what setup do we see right there? Right there. So basically we saw test from above, right? Break, test from above, and this gonna be what reverse. That's what we're reading at that moment. I think we took a trade. Hold on, let's see what the trade we take right there. Here the trade we take before that trade. Let's look at the after 9:30, 8:30, and day 8:45, and then go to 9 o'clock right there. So right here we see that the huge move at 8:30, and it fall up right here. Then we know, we have a feeling that it's gonna. So basically we see two giant move, then we anticipate a retracement right here. So that's the reason why we try to short right here. Actually when it up here we're thinking about short them. So but now we see the flip, so that's the reason why we're coming and we take a short trade. You see right there. So we short right there, and our stop loss is above there. right there. It's a wonderful trade. If we leave it there, it will hit our targets. You see that at 83, right? 59, 57, 83, 83. You see that it's gonna hit that level. Let's go to the charts. You see it hit that level. 80, 83, easily hit that level. Right there. Yeah, 83. Wow, 83, oh wait here. Yeah, right here, that level. It hit that level. But at this moment, we don't know. That's why we get nervous. And you can see. All right, go into, we move our stop loss down to, half an hour. From 1 hour, we move to half an hour because it moves our direction, right? And perfect. So 58.01, it will never hit. It will never go back to level. See that? Oh, 01, yeah, 80.5. It did not hit that level. Even though we moved out, we are at 58.01, 58.01, and this candle is 58.01. You see that? Wow. But we do 50, just one pip allowed. That's perfect. If we just leave it there, I think we have a huge range. But I think we get a little bit. We move stop loss again too tight, and we move again, and you see that we see it pull back, so we get we got a little bit nervous, so we just took the profits, over $100 minus the commission, so it's $84. I mean, so it's a very nervous trade right there. If we have the commitment or conviction, for that matter, because conviction will help you to stay in a commit in that trade, we should let it run. I mean, it's worth it to do that because you see the huge liquidity down here. After they ingest the liquidity, they're gonna come back to that level. I mean, it's similar to the FOMC meeting on September. Let's look at that to see how they inject liquidity and then I pull back. Let's look at the FOMC meeting so we can have an idea. Yeah, just remember the pattern right here. You see that the huge candle right here, and then you have 3 candle dropping, and then the fall one is gonna be a big drop because we have a huge liquidity down here. So similar to the other day we have, right? The other day is October the 2nd, which is a Utah swing right there at 9:30. You're gonna see that it's similar. You see, it's a break right here, and then you have 3 drop. Wow, you see that? 1, 2, 3, and the 4th drop is huge drop because we have huge liquidity right here. The sell side liquidity. You see that? Huge down here. You see so many liquidity right there. It's consolidation, and then it's gonna be manipulation and distribution right there. So it's huge, and you see this is so-called order block right there, and then you have 3 drop, 1, 2, 3 drop right there, and the drop number 4 is gonna be huge and explosive. See that? You're gonna see. Boom, you see that? So yeah, similar to here. You see the this one at the 9:30 it curved back and forth a little bit, and this one is really full up right there. We thought it's gonna be long because you see the level right there, break, test from above. Test from above, break and reverse. That's what we go along right here. We make mistake, and a huge mistake right there. But if you see the pattern before, we're gonna know that it's gonna be similar. So 3 drop, then boom, it's gonna be the 4th drop gonna be huge big. We're gonna take all the liquidity out here. Yeah, that's the pattern that we saw. Basically, here's the swing. So basically, we thinking, all right, this is a retracement, but a retracement right here, it turned to a reversal. That is the setup that we are talking about. We did have a screenshot right here. Do we? Let's see. Right here is the setup you see we saw. A big right here, right? It looked like it gonna make an outlet up, but actually it did not. It's set up with like an order block. People put order in here to sell it, and you see that 1, 2, 3, boom. The last one it got really big drop. But the only detail different in this scenario is that this one did not break the buy side of this candle. It's still in the below that candle. So the number 4, and this is still in the range of this candle. But if we watch this, you see that this candle already out the range. So when we see that, we thought this is just a retracement. So we go in, we go long right there, and we make a mistake. It really a huge mistake right here. So basically right here is a retracement turned into a reversal. A retracement turned into a reversal. That is basic right here, the same right here. We thought that, okay, after the big move, it's gonna retrace. But this, the last drop is supposed to be make a leg up, it retrace. It tend to reverse compared to this one, right? So that is the scenario we see right there. So we have to pay attention right here. If we're not too sure, that's a lesson we learned today. So if we're not too sure, then don't engage. Yeah, let's go back to the trade we took right here. So perfect, we go in entry, perfect, just leave it there. We're gonna have he'll run. But we nervous, we're not too sure. You see that? That's where
order filled.
So we check out. We take early profits, and then now right here, we're thinking, all right, so maybe the key level right there. We think that okay, break, reverse, and then you're gonna make second leg up. Then we say, wow, it flipped. So we engage right here. We try short them. But we should not do that, all right? The idea that if we short them, then stay with that trade. But anyway, this trade is it's a mistake because you want to see the flip. The flip is when in the retracement or when it or the down move here, it make more sense than the flip to the upside here because it already exhausts the upside right there. So the flip right here is just a trap. That's the lesson we learned here right here. Let's go here. Yes. So right here it's a trap to short. That's right. If we short right there, then stay up here. You still stay up here, or a little above this level. You see that level right there, the high of this candle. Let's go to the chart. See, yeah, the high of that candle. That's right. Even the 930 coming, it never touched that level. So we have to put at above the high level. The buy is right here there. So we put too tight right there. Next time, don't do that. This morning we just afraid to lose. That's the trick right where you have to willing to lose, because every trade is a losing trade. Don't try to don't try to afraid of losing. We end up losing. And perfect right there, right? Beautiful right here. Go into our direction. Perfect. I think we should leave it there at this level. The stop loss just stay there. Then don't babysit this trade. Then I think we'll be in a very good shape right there. But it turned out that we babysit this trade, and we remember at that moment in our mind, we just say, oh, we don't want to we don't want to be lost. We don't want to take a loss. That's why we very tight, very uptight right here. Move our target too tight right there, and you can see that we make a mistake right there. We pair. So basically, it kick it out. We just take a $62. So it's not worth it. We're actually willing to take a loss in order to get a huge gains. The reason, because we see the huge liquidity down here. It's gonna come down. We learned lesson today. It's gonna come down. Just give it some time. Just don't babysit the trade. Just have a faith, have a conviction. And right here, when the 930 coming, right? We thinking at the 930, we thought, wow, we should not engage because we haven't seen this model before. Right? That's our idea when we start out at 930. Where is our note? We put 930. Wait for 930. Okay, right here. So we put a note right there. We say wait for 930. That's at the 930. We want to wait. Yeah, 28. So that's the candle of the 915. We want to wait for 930 because we're not sure what to do, right? So the candle, but then I believe we change our mind. We get engaged. We get a little bit emotion right here because we see the setup right here. Okay, so basically we short them, right? Because we thought it's flip, perfect buy, but we put we go in right here. That fine, but we put stop loss rate never be good because it have to be above the level that it tests before. So it have to be 97. Right, let's see. Go back to the chart. See 97 is that level that it did hit 93. So you have to hit above that. Have to put above that. That's the lesson. When you have to above that level, it may hit that level. Perfect. We move too tight. That should not be it. It is, you see, we take chicken out, and then so we take early profit. Not perfect, fine. I mean, if we not worse than fine, let's try to gain profit. But here's the mistake we make right here. Remember, at the beginning, we thinking that we want to wait for the 930, but then we change our mind right here because we should not get in this trade if we're not sure. If we know that it's going to be a Judah swing at 930, then go ahead and short them and put a stop loss right up here and wait for the heel run down here to the buy side of the candle. That should be our game plan. But anyway, when we see the flip, we thought, wow, flip, wow, let's go in and go long. That is the mistake about flip. We discussed it so many times. The flip work well when it's down here, right? Don't do the flip when you see that it's at 930, because at 930 it's just flip back and forth. and especially if you're not sure what to do, then the flip right here is not reliable at all. It really frustrates right there. So we learn our lesson. It's a huge lesson for us, and we're so happy to learn lesson. Remember, we have to give from for to make an error so we learn. So we don't have to break the bank to learn. All right. So that idea we use the practice account for this to learn right there. But anyway, right here, you see right there, we thought that it's gonna be flip long. That is the emotion trigger right here. It's okay. It's okay to go with flip, but remember the location. It just make a giant move. So the flip right here, it just trap the people to go along exactly we go along right there. Not a real flip. We have to, we have to discern or identify which one is a real flip and which one is just a fake flip. Yes, so right here at the moment at 9:36, 6 minutes into the 9:30, this flip is a fake flip right there. It hit exactly the high time frame level at 97.50 and then it went downhill from there. And you see that we're going long. And here's a mistake we make right here. All right, so it stopped out right away. Is that right? Yes. Yeah. And then we stop it out right away. Is that right? Let's see. Let's see what is right here. Yes, so let's see. You see right here. Let's see. So we have 227. That means it stopped out.
Order filled.
So that's some error right there. You see that? It stopped out. We should be less than 100 something. Right before that, it's 27. So it have to be less than 227. But somehow, even it stopped out, this profit is increased. I think there's some errors in the trading view right there, especially with the top stat people right there. So, but anyway, we caught that. We said, oh, that's an error right there. How come the lost trade, gain more profits? So some monkey things happen. But anyway, the idea is that this we make mistake when we go long right there. The flip right there is not a real flip. And you see that? You see it pull back, and right here we try to go long again. We so silly right here. This is just a FOMO trade. All right, we go long again. Let's see. Did we go long again? Yeah. So we go long again right here. And let's see what happened. Okay, and we got stop out. Is that we got stop out? Yes. We go along and we get stop out. Is we flatten all? Yeah. We saw flip. We decide to go along. The idea is that we saw that, all right, it may not break this the low of red candle. That is our logic right there. So it not break low of this candle, then it's gonna reverse and go up. That is a logic that we try to thinking at that time. But now looking back in hindsight, it's not right, because right here you see that test from above, then it's gonna be what? It's gonna break. And so we buy.
Order
we buy
filled.
again, and then I think we got stop out. Yeah, it hit our target. Yeah, we move our target right there below the low of the candle range. That's an idea right there. But it tests, then it can break it. Yes. So we try to trade a retracement right here, but unfortunately for us, the retracement turned into a reversal, like we mentioned earlier. It's the retracement turned reversal. we in deep trouble, and you see that it's gonna be we're gonna stop out right here. We're gonna stop out right here. Is there any way? Yes, you're gonna see that we're gonna.
Order filled.
Yes, there. You see that? We got stop out, so we lost the trade right there. The idea that we want to trade retracement, we thought that okay, it's gonna retracement and then boom, it's gonna go make second leg. But the mistake right here is that right here. If we're not sure, then that the 930 formation play out. But if we sure we have conviction, then we have to short up here and keep the stop loss in here. Don't baby say the trick right here. Baby trade the. Don't baby see the trade. That's the mistake. Yeah, we're gonna start out. And now here's the mistake. We're gonna make the huge mistake we learned for today. And maybe for the rest of our life we learn this. We remember this. We're gonna do that again. So right here we thought that okay, you see that level? We're gonna break and reverse. That's what we we're thinking. But you know what? It will be more reliable when it's down here. You don't want it to be way up here because so much liquidity by self-crowd liquidity here, so it's gonna come down. You have to remember that. And we go long. You see that? We're jumping long trade, and here's we make a mistake right here. So right here we thought, wow, we gained the trade, and now we lose. Just 2 trade and then 1 trade, we back to break even. At that moment, we're thinking on myself, and we have to get back the gain, get back the profit we lost. So we rush right here, and that's the mistake. We make huge right here. If we just leave a side, one side, then we just lost, 200 something. Instead, we lost a loss and we blow up the account. Let's see. So right here we thought like that. Oh, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna make a second leg up. That is a mistake because you see it tests from below. Remember that it tests from below. It's gonna break it. So don't jump into here. And look, I think we did jump in. We add the side, and we paid a big price for that. Let's move forward a little bit. All right, it come back again, and now we confident. We say, wow, it come back, so it will. All right, you see that it flipped back and forth. So it's all right. So we did we go? Yeah, we go long. All right. So we got start out right there. Okay. Now see what next. Okay, I think we. Yeah, you see that? Right. That's right. And somehow, okay, so that's right. But right here, we make mistake right here, my friend. Right here, if we want to go long, then going right away and put a tight stop loss right here. But we make mistake. We go along right here, and we thought it's gonna reverse very quick. Don't do that because if the big Dow candle right here, if that happen on this scenario, then right here, the big Dow, we saw that the other day, and we mistaken. It depends on the location, right? Location right here is that it have the liquid out here, and when it pulled out, it reversed because Judas with at 930. But in this case, it's not. It's still up here. It's not down there. So we mistaken because we remember other day we saw that. You see, because right here, both of them is up here, and the other day we have is the one we have is what's the one we have? We open too many. Okay, let's open again. So the one right here is what? The one right here is the Judas United, and it's whipped right here, the London, right, and the New York PM, they are very close in the low. So it ripped the low, the buy side liquidity, and then it reversed. We thought that gonna be the same in this scenario. That's the reason we're so naive. We thought it's gonna be same. It's gonna be reversed. That's the reason why we jump in. And you see right here, like a huge mistake, because the location have to be down here for it to rip the buy side. Because right here still have a lot of buy side liquidity down here. It need to rip. There's not much sell side up here at all. Because it just ripped the sell side, right? It says rip the sell side. Excuse me, rip the buy side. There's not much for it to go up again. It had to rip all the sell side down here. And we make mistake right here. Beautiful mistake. Okay, so wow, we say, wow, we buy. Right, we want to insecure side. And you're gonna see. If we want to increase, we should increase when it go back up here. But anyway, we make huge mistake and we pay huge price. Okay, you see right there, we said, wow, it's gonna be touch this level. And the minute we go in, you see right there, yeah, if we want, we have to go from here down here, then we have a good term profits. We can get our safe right there. But we go in the minute that it retrace, so we pay the huge price right there, and you're gonna see, boom, you see that? Oh man, boom, we done. You see that? That's the mistake we make. So when you see the huge Dow candle, it does mean retrace right away, because we have to look aware of the condition. At that moment we're not aware. That's the reason why when in trading, in the heat of the moment, we have to be aware of our the price action. Don't just don't get caught up. That's the lesson we learned right there. Yes, and boom. Yes, so we blow up right there. So that's the lesson first. But if we patient enough, right? Let's say we are not in gray. Let's say we can have a lot of sell up right here. We can go long right here. So beautiful. You see that one leg down and then a second leg down. Boom, and from there it reverses. You have what right here? Level right there. Break, touch from below, and reverse right there. The same right here. Break, touch from reverse right there. And right here we have a third chance right here. A huge move. Because we know eventually when it ripped the buy side, the sell side big guy, and it failed to break it down, then it's gonna get basically this one gonna be turned into reversal. Gonna take the buy side right there. So expansion, reversal, and then go back to reversal. And here's a huge move right here. Break, touch from below, and reverse. We did take the screenshot of that right there at 12, but we blow up our cow, so we don't have the bullets. That's the lesson we learned. You have to be patient with. Right here, you see that we know exactly it's gonna happen. Break, touch from below, boom, at 12:15 right there. 12:15 right there. So if we save our bullets, just be patient right here. It's not sure to do to avoid. Then right here we have a huge run. Anyway, it's very good lesson we learned for today. Thank you for your time and interest. We only appreciate this opportunity. We do what we love, and success coming our way for sure. Day by day, little by little, in every way we're getting better and better. Thank you. Have a great weekend and see you next week.